Ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready now.
Okay, this time through, we're going to practice a couple topics, and we're going to practice outlining them and getting ready to use the single note card method. So I have my notes open so that I remind myself how to do this. I have my note card here, and we're going to practice with a couple topics. This seems to be a good card. Okay guys, so our strategy is to take a good look at our card. Let me zoom in on that a little bit for you. Focus. And talk about the possibilities with that card, and then we're going to outline what we could possibly do with it. So class, our topic is Saturday cartoons. Apples to Apples gives us the funny blurb of get your blanket, a bowl of cereal, and snuggle in for 3 hours of commercials. What are some possible topics, some ways we could branch out and be creative with this topic? Jared?
Children's entertainment.
Children's entertainment, of which cartoons is one. Good. What else could you do with it?
How kids don't get enough, 60 minutes of outside activities.
How kids spend too much time indoors on screen time. Good. If you wanted research topic for that, that might work better as an informative speech later, because you're going to need some exact information there. What other topics could we do with it, ladies and gents? You could talk about specific Saturday cartoons that maybe you grew up watching. You could talk about
Older cartoons and how they're different.
how older cartoons and new cartoons are maybe different. I grew up watching Bugs Bunny. He's not on TV anymore. You could talk about if your family, or like many other families, has a Saturday morning ritual of getting out your blanket, getting out the cereal, sitting in front of the TV. You could talk about mom and dad having some time on Saturday mornings to get done with their stuff while kids just enjoy a couple hours of screen time. You could talk about what kids do on Saturdays and say that watching cartoons is just part of that. There are several different topics available with this. So if we're going to make this into a speech topic, first we want to set up our card. This is using the single note card method. So we're going to put in our topic of cartoons or Saturday morning cartoons. We need to come up with an attention grabber.
I don't watch any
You're going to need a thesis, and then we're going to set up the body of your speech. In this method, you have some kids squeeze in 3 main points. When we talk about this in English class, we talk about grouping things in 3s. So these are your main points are going here. These are your subpoints, and these are your specific information you're saying about those subpoints. That's how this card is set up. We're going to give your classmates a few minutes to work, and then we're going to come back and see what they come up with.